What's up, guys? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we got a reaction video for you.
We sure do, Travis. We've got a reaction video here for you, but
what?
There is also I just need to mention that there's this link below me that you can click on, and when you click on it, that's where you can choose what else we might react to. And there's so many choices. You could do a documentary segment, a musical video or performance. You could do a sports clip, a movie scene, a show excerpt. There's so many different
racing videos.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of racing videos, kind of like the one brought to us today by
Greg in East Tennessee,
bringing us Michael Waltrip crash at Bristol Speedway in Tennessee.
Bristol, Tennessee. Oh, at Bristol Speedway, Bristol town. Yeah.
Greg in East Tennessee says, "Hey y'all, I've been watching NASCAR for a long, long time. The first race I attended in person was the Atlanta 500 in 1972. I've seen a lot of racing and a lot of wrecks. This one scared me more than any other wreck I've ever seen. Oh no! Michael Waltrip gets bumped into the wall, but it's temporary guardrail for track access when they're not racing. But at the end of the guardrail is a concrete wall."
Abutment?
Yeah, what word is that? I've never seen that word. "He hit it head on, and his car just went into pieces, tangled and twisted." He tells the story during this video. Be well, Greg. Well, I'm glad that he's alive to tell the tale. Yeah. But, you know, I can't imagine what that's like to watch.
Here's the abutment.
Push the sound button.
Abutment.
Oh, abutment.
You want to read it?
"A structure built to support the lateral pressure of an arch or span at the end of a bridge." Hey, I hit that before. You remember when I hit that, Travis?
Trying to make me spit my water out?
Oh my gosh. I was driving in my little car and I just went out of control. I hit the rumble patch. Went out of control. My car went this way, then that way, then this way, then that way. And then I was headed straight for the guardrail on a bridge with a drop that was like certain death. And I just cut my wheel as hard as I could and just braced for impact. Impact. And the side of my car slammed the abutment, going, I think, 70 miles an hour. I was okay. I was just really scared. I didn't hit any other cars. 6 people pulled over. I scared all of them. And this man came out of his car, like 6 cars behind. Everybody else left. And he walked up to me, and I threw my arms around him and started crying. He's a total stranger. And he was like, "You're okay. You're okay." And I was like, "Ah." And then when my dad got there, he was like, "You could have died. That was wild what happened." And that's the end of my story.
That's really nice that they stopped for you, though.
He did. I needed that man in that moment. He really made me feel better. So if you're watching this, man, you remember that story.
He's like, "Oh."
When I tell the story not on camera, it makes me emotional almost every time because I so needed someone to just hug me and tell me that I was okay. And that's what that man did. Anyway.
Yeah. Guys, we'll get a playlist of reaction videos, all for racing. We'll put that at the end of this video. You can click on that thumbnail, watch all of our racing reaction videos. Everything from like the world's deadliest motorcycle race to taking an F1 car into the Australian outback, supercars, you name it.
Yes.
Check it out. And if you want to request your own reaction video, you can. Let's do it. Like and subscribe.
One side.
I'm nervous, even though I know.
One side.
What is this thing?
I don't know.
Subject that I know will always.
Oh, sorry.
Oof. Okay. I'm nervous for Michael, even though he's fine.
Good thing.
One subject that I know will always be brought up when I head to Bristol.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
that happened so quick.
God.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Wow, I wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly.
I'm gonna rewind this a couple times just to warn you guys. Let me just see this one more time here.
One subject that I know will always be brought up when I head to Bristol.
Oh my gosh. Okay, one last time. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
One subject that I know will always be brought up when I head
Oh, what is left?
to Bristol, especially in the springtime, is that huge crash I had. It was in the Xfinity race. Especially in the springtime, is that.
Oh, that is literally insane.
I feel like they're gonna slow it down if we keep watching.
Okay, I'll leave it alone for a minute.
I'm scared.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine being a family member or watching this?
I can't imagine being anyone watching that.
Ugh.
Because you look at that and you're like, there's just simply no way. There's simply no way.
Huge crash I had. It was in the Xfinity race, April 7th, 1990. I came off turn 2. I caught a bump by Robert Presley into the wall. I went, well, part of the wall. I hit the guardrail. The guardrail gave way. I hit the end of the concrete wall, and the car, it just blew up. And there's no other way to describe it.
Thank God another car didn't
in the
come
stands,
up and hit again.
my friends down on pit road, they just thought they saw Michael Waltrip get killed. There was no way anybody could survive a crash that looked like that. But somehow they peeled the sheet metal away. My feet were on the ground. There was no floorboard under me. The steering wheel was off to the right somewhere. I was just sitting there, nothing in front of me. The car had just torn into pieces, and I was fine. Sitting there looking up at people,
I was fine.
thinking, why are y'all so concerned? I feel fine. I later saw the video and understood their concern, but I'll tell you a side note on that. This is the best part.
Somebody's watching over him, that's for sure.
That is wild.
That is not natural.
And understood their concern, but I'll tell you a side note on that. This is the best part. I'm in the infield care center, and Dale Earnhardt comes in, and he said, "Man, you're one tough son of a bitch. I'll tell you that." That was incredible. You know, Dale was the toughest guy there was, and so when everybody would come in to see how I was doing, I said, "I'm fine. Y'all know what? Dale Earnhardt thinks I'm tough. What do you think about that?" I thought that was pretty special. And when they came to interview me, I wasn't quite as sophisticated back then as I am now. I came out of the infield care center, and the reporters grabbed me, and you have to listen to what I said.
Yeah, Ben, I think I'm all right. Got some contusions and a little bit of confusion, but that's probably not too unusual.
We all got a pretty good laugh out of that. But I was really concerned about the Kool-Aid man. I was driving the Kool-Aid car, and man, was he a mess.
I just can't even imagine.
That was
again what that would be like to see happen live in front of your face, especially if that's someone you're close to. Like, that's terrifying.
Guys, check out the playlist I'll put on the screen here for all of our racing reaction videos. If you want to request your own reaction video for nearly anything on YouTube, look for that link in the description box below the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna be like this.